So lilies that are watching the replay, hello. Thank you, welcome. We're talking about being in funks during our power half an hour tonight. I'm putting the last minute touches on the wheel of names. Nancy just got here, so the real party is about to start. So welcome, Nancy. And I might talk to Lynn, kind of talk back and forth with her. She didn't even know. She was going to be Women to Watch Wednesday. She went live. I saw that. And you went longer this time than you did in January.
Yeah.
So, did you see that? Like a whole minute long. I was so proud of you, dude. So you guys, Women to Watch Wednesday, people that you know that are in this business and you're watching them grow. Like Leanna, you're next week. Okay. Like if we watched anybody fucking grow in the last couple of years, so, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just going to bump up your shit. I'm going to bump up her notes. I'm going to bump up anything. She's going to go live for, what was it, Lynn? Like a couple minutes, right? Like 5. And I'm going to bounce this off of Lynn and Leanna, because I know they've talked and they have a lot of similarities. Similarities. And these women, we're going to talk about it. I get into funks. I take off time. People should turn the light off in your office and then go back and turn it back on. Having the up and down, in and out, begin, you don't want to keep feeling like you're beginning again and again and again, though. Like, don't feel like that's something that, Lynn, if that's cool, if I say, kind of talked about this morning, was getting into a good rhythm and feeling like you're serving on a regular basis, a party or two a month. Just keep your feet wet every other week, maybe take a week off, go back, another week on, week off. Come here, octopi. This is our giveaway tonight, but or the uterus pin, whoever wins, you know what I'm saying? Choices, gotta love choices. So Lynn and Leanna, can I tap into y'all for a second? I'm just gonna interview you guys. How do you feel when you like come out of a funk? Let's talk about that, because that's what Lynn was just saying. She's like, I don't want to be in funks. So how do you feel when you come out?
When I come out of a funk, I feel more confident, which sounds kind of contradictory, but I feel more confident, like, okay, you know what? I got into it, but I got out of it. I can do this. I can keep going like this. Like, and I feel not necessarily relieved, but just kind of like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. Like, I got through my funk and, it turned out okay.
I feel the same way, honestly. I really do. It's like it's more more energy that you have once you get out of that funk. And it's just like something totally came over you and you just feel really confident and just a real big boost. So it's pretty cool.
You kind of feel better than you did before you got into the funk.
Yes.
It's a boost in your mood and your confidence and just the way you're feeling.
Who else can relate to this? Who else wants to chime in? Yeah, please jump right in.
So before I got my business cards, I was like, am I really going to be able to continue this? Am I going to be able to really do this? Am I really comfortable? And then I got my business cards and I'm like, oh, hell yeah, this is real and I can do it. And I felt great about myself. Yeah. Like, I colored my hair because I felt so good.
Oh, who's done something like that before? Get a haircut, go, Jen, go.
And so I took my business cards into where I get my vape stuff. And they're like, can we have like most of your cards? And I'm like, yeah. And so I'm going to have to order more. And I've already had 3 people contact me.
Okay. Oh,
and it just made me feel great.
That's good stuff. Who passes things out and then don't hear anything? I mean, 1 reply, 2 reply, 3 replies. That's good stuff. Anybody else? Cool. Come on, chime in together. How do we feel when we come out of funks? What can we do? Jen, you hit it right, the nail on the head, and I think it's very accepting. I know Leanna kind of said it too, where you kind of feel that weight come off. I think it's the fact that we're aware of it, because I was talking to a lot of people in Cincinnati, and you have all people in the business, you all know what I've grown into and how I've developed and evolved over the years I've been here. I like to say that I'm a soft holistic healer, if that makes sense. If you've been to my retreats, you know what I'm talking about. You kind of get a different level of energy flowing through you. You have a different vibration. And look, we're not in our toy case, okay? So it's good. It's like being in this room with us. It's, in this Zoom space with us where we feel a little bit at ease and we're not feeling as funky, or we're feeling more confident, and we're talking about things and we're talking through things. So something I mentioned over and over again, and I didn't realize I was talking about it, and I might have said this to y'all, but in Cincinnati, I kept saying stuff that Dana has said to me over the years, and I didn't realize what she was saying until, you hear it so many times. You got to hear things who else can relate to that? You got to hear things over and over again to really like click. But what I kept saying, and what I'm gonna say to you guys, I'm gonna say it on every chance I can, is it's heal yourself and you're gonna heal your business. Heal yourself, heal your business. Because for as long as I've been here, I have hurt myself in the business. I have helped myself, and then I've hurt myself again in my own business, breaking promises to myself, not following through with stuff that I said I was gonna do for myself. And it was just one of those things that I had to kind of go through a healing process, because I lacked belief. Now, I wouldn't say so much confident in myself, because I've got the most, I think, cocky. I don't even want to call it cocky, but I call it confidence, where I feel like I can talk to anybody about this business now. But I think it's just one of those things that you get as you get the experience and the actual communication piece to it all. I was just talking to Joanne about this, where you have to talk it through. You kind of have to get a feel for how you feel. And Lynn, I'll bring it back over to you. The mechanic party we came up with this morning.
Yeah.
We would have never done that if we didn't talk through it. I mean, shit, especially now we got couples parties and you got that mechanic lingo. You could bring in the lube conversation. They're gonna fucking lose their shit. And you're gonna sell 90 bottles of fucking lube that week, because they're gonna tell all their fucking friends. And it's just, so I'm gonna get off of it. Heal yourself, heal your business, and lean on others. Who in here, I'm gonna say it, Leanna does it. Leanna's in leadership now. She knows she does it. She is a leader of being able to lean on her, lean on Stubbs, lean on me. I'm not gonna get emotional, because I got emotional in Cincinnati, but our team, whew, we good shit here. Who else can relate to this whole like getting out of the funk, and who wants to say something to me? Just jump in here, because I gotta stop talking.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm in a funk right now, actually. I've got so much going on in my personal life with my health, and I'm on my period and birth control, and just grief days coming up, where it's, anniversaries of deaths and things like that. And because of the emotional and the personal aspect of it, I'm not doing what I need to do in my business right now. Like, I'm not putting in the work that I need to be putting in to have a good business right now. And I'm really struggling with that. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm working on that right now. I'm working on getting out of that funk right now. But you know what? I still have the thought that, I'm doing it. Because day by day, I'm working on the process of getting out of it. I'm working on the process of getting through it. And day by day, like that little bit of weight is just lifted off. And that relief is just slowly coming in. That confidence is slowly coming back.
Look, if you can get up out of bed, you're doing good.
Exactly.
That's all that matters.
I've had some days recently where I didn't get out of bed. I didn't want to get out of bed, and I did it anyway, and I'm doing it anyway. So,
and
that's all that you got to do.
I was going to bounce it off of what Lynn had mentioned in her live earlier. Seasonal depression, seasonal things do come about, and they are real things. Something else you had mentioned, Leanna, I'll bounce it over to you again. The anniversaries are some of the hardest things, and just from my own experience, and this is probably out of line and I'm very inappropriate, so please forgive me if I don't say the right thing right now, but I've used this business as my therapy. because of situations I've gone through or have had to live through again, or traumatic things or anniversaries of things, or just people that are mean to me in the morning. And then I have to go to a party that night, but I've been bawling my eyes out all day kind of shit. And I really don't want to go make people laugh right now. But I've always and if it's really, really bad, then I really do reschedule, by the way. And usually the hostess and me we're already talking this entire time. So let me just tell you what I'm going, I just lost my dog this morning. Let's talk about it kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm not trying to compare anything because I'm not, but I've used this as my in certain days, this is my kickoff point where if somebody gets, a certain thing satisfied, or if they finally find resolution or a solution to something they've been struggling with, or if I can make them laugh or learn something, it kind of does that fill up your soul thing and lighten the load thing, like you had mentioned a second ago, Leanna. So.
And I've kind of done the same thing with using it a little bit as a therapy, because I've been through multiple rapes and multiple sexual assaults, and that's actually why I got into pure romance, was because my best friend's mom sat down and said, you're willing to talk about this stuff and it helps people. Pure romance is your opportunity to help more people. And that's why I got into the business. It's why I'm still in the business. And right now I'm struggling really hard with my PTSD because my eczema likes to show up in some not so fun places. And I've got cracked skin and bleeding skin and crap in some very not fun places. And the PTSD makes it hard to treat sometimes, because I can't sit down and put topical medications on. And yet sitting down with people who want help or need help helps me. It helps kind of break that tension and that layer of clouds over me, because it's the realization that, what, if I can help these other people, I can do shit for myself too. If I can help these other people heal, I can help myself heal.
Yes.
Please, I hope I'm not inappropriate either when I say this, but it's one of those things where we want to take care of ourselves, but when we take care of other people, or when we're helping them achieve their dreams, or we're helping them achieve their goals, or checking stuff off their bucket list, or I don't want to be inappropriate when I say this, but it kind of disconnects us from ourselves. And this business helps me with that too. I will walk out of the house with my bags, completely disconnect from whatever kind of day I just had, and go make, like you said, others have a better day, and it's just, now we can't do that all the time. So don't feel like we've always got to do that. But Leanna, I'm glad that you always lean on us. Can anybody else tell her that we are who she can lean on? Because we, talk it through with us. Go ahead, Sarah, what are you gonna say? Or Nancy, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I said we're here for you.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite things about being in pure romance, is from day one, y'all were a family to me. Y'all were instantly the people that I could lean on, and the people that were there for me more than a lot of other people in my life have ever been. From day fucking one.
Dude, did anybody catch what that woman said at the beginning of the world or the global summit thing, where she's talking about how she never gets to see her family? And I laugh, but I also want to cry, because she's right. I go to those events, and Leanna, I come to these Zoom rooms. I don't see my dad. I don't see my family. I see y'all way more. And Leanna, I know a lot of your family live nearby. Very, very grateful for you for that. But all my family's in Seattle, and I see my dad maybe every other year. And it's just one of those things that this family is the kind that you get to kind of choose, right? That's that whole what's it? You can choose them, but you can't choose them. I don't know. I'm glad that we can have that here, and that's what we want pure romance to be. And that's kind of why we've moved away from, all this, hey, you're with them, you're with those, you're with this, and it's not a big scheme pyramid thing. It's not a big tree of any kind anymore. after you help a woman for her first year, she just, kind of becomes part of the big overall, that's what I love about Pure Romance anyways. We were already our team was definitely that way anyways, but you'll start to notice me kind of move away from the terminology of team and all that kind of stuff, because we're still together. We're still the Lilies. We're still going to lean on each other, and we're going to grow even bigger now. I mean, there's so many consultants out there that need us. No lie. They need to get in here and lean on us and be a part of this. And I'd love to just, Leanna, you said it. I'd love to help more people in general. So I know our team is powerful. Like, our energy is always very overflowing, where we can flow into others. At least I feel like we can. We flow into each other. We flow into, okay, this is getting kind of, we keep each other wet. We keep each other happy and a little hot sometimes. And I'm so proud. I'm not going to get emotional. I'm about to get my face wet.
You know what, Luanda?
Talk to us, Nancy.
I was going to say something to you the other day, but my daughter didn't want me to say anything. But, she became a consultant.
She did.
Yeah. She was like, don't say nothing. Because I was about to say, you know what? She was like, shh, don't even say nothing. I said, okay, I ain't going to say nothing.
Gosh, well, here's the rough end of the stick. People that have been in business for, like as long as I have, part of the MLM change, and I know we're still recording and everything, but if you've been with me for over a year, I don't see your information anymore. You're not, like, I don't have reports anymore. So I would never have known unless Nancy told me. So I'm so excited, Nancy.
I am too.
Now you're going to see all of her stuff for her first 12 months. You're going to be able to help her along her way, catch those milestones with her, help her through those trainings she signs up for that corporate does, which is great, because no lie, I'm happily helping women get into the business. No joke. Erica Carl, who knows them? Who knows this woman? Who knows? Nancy, you probably know her too. And I'm so proud of your daughter. And I'm so proud because she's tried. She's like been thinking about it. Just come on. Because I told Erica, I was like, guess what? You're not going to get trained by me. I'm not responsible for it anymore. Corporate is. Yeah. So
like at the Easter egg hunt, I wanted to tell you, because she had did it before the Easter egg hunt. Probably the week before that. So the Easter egg hunt, she was like, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
She's slick. She was in my house. I love her so much. Well, I don't know if anybody saw, but mark your calendars for May 18th, because that's our next in-person thing. And I know it's the same week of our Sunday thing, but because I'm really trying to get us all there to the Thursday night thing, you guys. I hope you can block it off your calendar. I hope your daughter comes, Nancy. I hope you bring people that haven't signed up yet. I've got Angel doing headshots. We've got like 6 different booths. We've got mocktails and all kinds of stuff. You guys, if you're within 100-mile radius of me, you got the damn email, and I hope you did, because if you didn't, I'm going to be sad. Okay.
I know. I'm definitely going to be there.
Joanne,
I'm registered already.
I might be talking to you about decor ideas if we don't come up with something.
You need to. I will be probably showing up in a pair of scrubs.
That's fine. That's fine. It's after work, dude. You're coming straight from it. We just placed our order for the bundt cakes. Like, there's going to be dessert. It's going to be like a dessert thing, some mocktails, and a bunch of tables teaching you different shit. I'm in charge of like funny one-liners and themes for your parties. It's my whole table just going to be a fun fucking table, because I don't do anything else better. I don't run reports. I don't do Pure Shop. I don't do project. Don't learn from me from any of that shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad it's on the 18th of May, because normally the 18th of May really sucks for me. That the 18th of May this year will be 9 years since my dad died.
Holy crap.
And that's a really hard day for me, but I'm kind of glad it's on the 18th, this event, because that gives me the opportunity to get out of my head and actually have some fun and enjoy the day and enjoy life.
Your dad would want us to have a big group hug. Can we do that? Let's do that while we're all together there. All 75 of us. Fuck it.
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
It is not gonna, everybody cover your face if you're like, fuck that group hug. Go over here on that side of the room for a minute. We're gonna group hug this shit out, and then I'm gonna sanitize your face. It's fine. Don't lick anybody. That's the hardest
Don't
part.
take the fun out of it.
That's, we're still recording, and I'm gonna say it. Cincinnati people were trying to fucking lick each other, and I was like, y'all better stop. You know, you can't be putting your fingers in each other's mouth. You gotta
COVID all over again.
Like,
Oh
yeah,
my God.
that's part of my funk right now too, because besides that the 18th is coming up and it'll be 9 freaking years. Oh my God. But like, I have a thumbprint necklace of my dad's thumbprint, and it stays in my jewelry box if it's not on me. Okay. And I think his spirit moved it to get my attention because I can't find the shit. It's no longer in my jewelry box like it was.
What did we do that one time?
I know, like, I gotta do it again, but I was talking to my
It's
bestie
stupid,
last
but
night.
it works.
It does work, and I was talking to my bestie last night because I was in tears trying to find it, and that's why I haven't looked for it yet, doing that because I was just so upset last night. But my bestie and I both think that he moved it to get my attention because he
I
knows
agree.
He's talking to you.
Yep, he's talking
He's
to
I
me.
said it. Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
just choking on air. Anybody else choke on air before? So
Oh, yeah.
Me. Yep.
I'm gonna bounce it around because Tammy Curtis is here, and I feel really bad I didn't say hi to her. Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
But real quick, anybody in here ever lose anything? This,
Mhm.
I know we're still recording and we're still in the power half an hour. So if you've lost something recently, or just not recently, but you know it's in your house, you're like, I know it's in my house, or I know it's in my car, like, you know where it's supposed to be, and you just can't find it. Walk around and ask for it, and
Yep.
welcome it back and say, hey, come on back. Where you at? Come on, show yourself, prove yourself, bring yourself out, come put yourself back in my life. I need you back, because we've done it together. Leanna and I've done it before.
Yeah.
We found
Damn,
something
it
together.
don't
I don't know if
work.
it did.
Damn,
I don't know if
it
anybody else is
How I found my damn name tag.
fucking watching name tag. Now you're gonna find this necklace, love, and then you're gonna tattoo it on your ass. What was that, Stephanie?
Yep.
Well, I was gonna say that my grandfather was killed last year in a very serious accident, and my grandmother lost her wedding ring a couple of weeks ago. And of course, that's traumatic because that's the only thing really you have left from your spouse. And we all got together and we were just like, you're gonna find it. It's gonna be there. And she found it. It was found in the parking lot of an Aldi's.
Holy shit.
What?
Yeah. The lady, whoever found it, posted like on social media, and somebody saw it and was like, hold on, I think I know who that belongs to. And she got it back. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I
That-
lost that's crazy. I lost my engagement ring, my original engagement ring that my husband got me, and I still can't find it. It has been missing for 4 years, and I lost it in my kitchen.
Oh, wow.
I dropped it. And when I looked, all my wedding band was the only thing that was there. My engagement ring vanished. Still can't find it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have you walk around, Leanna and Joanne. Let's start. Okay, start with we're gonna find by the end of the after
Yeah.
party, you're gonna have your shit back. Oh, that is nuts. I
Yeah.
don't call it shit. Sorry,
Yeah.
it's not shit. It's very meaningful stuff. But no, it's stupid, but it works. It's magical. I'm not gonna say stupid to replace the word. Which also reminds me, before we have to wrap up, I gotta do the wheel while we're still,
Mhm.
I didn't work on it for
We gotta
nothing.
do your photo too.
Thank you. I was gonna say we got 2 things to do, and I know somebody else gonna remind me of something. So, but this has been really good stuff. I know we didn't like check anything off of anything. I think you guys make your own to-do list very well. If you don't have one for your business, just holler at me. I can give you a nice long one. You could even like go Google Pure Romance Consultant to-do lists, and there are to-do lists out there with all kinds of ideas. We do have the monthly IPA, the income producing activity post that's up. That's once a month. Congratulations, Stephanie, I believe. Am I right or wrong on that? Yes.
You're right.
Don't have my notes in front of me, but I don't take good notes anyways. Ask Leanna. So
There's a reason. There's a reason I'm the secretary. Okay.
yes. If anybody else is really good at other stuff and want to jump in, that's all Leanna did. She saw LaWanda had a need because she sucked at it. And if you guys, I will own my shit. I suck at Canva. I suck at wishing people happy birthdays. Like, I don't even have those reports anymore. So now I'm just going to go up there and be like, who's got a birthday? Shout your birthday. Yeah, hello, like this. I love that about our team. We've always done like anniversaries, birthdays. So if anybody wants to take that post, we need people sharing whatever they're sharing in their VIPs. Like, I'm always trying to help and show off what people we used to have a social media like committee here on the team. Who wants to put that back together? Because that shit was fun. You know, honestly, if you need it, somebody else here on the Lilies probably needs it too. That's why I was like, somebody just shared the loop thing. I gotta share a loop thing. So,
Yeah.
And Stephanie, I see you catch stuff too. People be, you know, whatever you happen to be
I put it
scrolling.
in my post today. Pinterest has a ton of pure romance pictures.
Right?
Yeah, they do.
And I
I've
forget
been
that
on there just saving everything.
I forget that people can follow your Pinterest, like a social media thing.
Mhm.
You can make your own like category for like your hostesses, maybe your top 3 themes, you know, like Monday margaritas, and then boom, all your stuff could be under that. Again, that's a sexetary thing. Get all organized. It's all pretty. Like, if anybody does that on Pinterest, I'll come follow you.
Oh my God.
I'll have my people follow you.
I can legit start like putting stuff like that together.
And then
Yeah, I
somebody
have-
told me recently about Reddit. But
Like,
Yeah,
if
I
if
have my
anybody's got
own.
like, if
Go ahead, Leanna.
anybody's
shit.
got like, Pinterest ideas and stuff, like I will help. Like, send me shit and I'll organize a Pinterest for us. Like, legit, I'll start organizing and putting shit together on a Pinterest.
Oh my God. You go
do
on
it.
my Pinterest board. I have like a pure romance Pinterest, and I have pure romance snacks and like stuff to put out. I even made a whole
I will
You gotta
literally
share
make
with
like,
us.
a smorgasbord.
Send us your link.
I
Yeah.
will literally
Yeah.
make us a Lily's Pinterest board. Like, no joke. I'll make one for
I
the
can
Lily
do that.
and I'll collaborate.
Just
So
what
the
we're doing.
Pinterest,
I'm sorry, go
sorry.
ahead. No,
The
the
Pinterest
first
one
thing-
is one that I've been following recently, but I just joined the, I don't know if you know, unofficial Pure Romance Graphics and More Facebook page.
Yeah.
Yep.
Does it have like
Yeah.
15,000 or
Oh
20,000?
my God, I love
on it?
that.
Mhm.
Because people
It's
find stuff
big
that
one.
they want altered, and then someone in there will just change it on Canva for them.
That
Yep.
one has all those people in it, actually have corporate people in it too. I think Patty's even in it. So it's a good one to be in because it's
I love
really
that.
approved, and people don't get to, we keep it classy, not too crafty, trashy, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Okay, crapsies. I don't know. Somebody said that the other day. I thought that was funny. But share away, post away. I think posting to the wall is more powerful, because when you help people come in, like if you're helping them in their first year, I have that big group chat conversation. Those individuals, no lie, have either rolled up to me or joined me. So that's why I keep all of y'all together in there as one big happy family, in case we need something right away. You have a question right away. You want to celebrate something right away. But if you have something that you want to share with everybody, because I have more consultants in our big group, like we're almost at 100 again, which is really nice. You know, more consultants, more help, more things. And it's more than just our team. So if there's any changes we're making, if you're going to start sharing these wonderful things, you can call them Lusty Lilies, because that's our community. That's all it's been the community, but we're not going to call it a team so much anymore, because it just takes away that MLM thing. If you were in training, that was something they mentioned, starting to get away from MLM stuff. Like kits, that's why we're calling it a pro pack now. We only got 2 options now, and it's forever. And it's so cool. Honestly, I know I'm at the end of the recording, but quick start pro pack, or quick starter pack, or a pro pack, you guys. So, because a kit sounds like something you got to like put together. Lynn and I know what kits are. There's like motorcycle kits and shit. You got to put them together. Nobody wants to work on that. This is a business in a box. Comes with the tablecloth, the training, And yes, if you sell the $249 kit, that's an auto qualified consultant, you will make a $100 bonus. And if you do that 3 times in a month, that is a $300 bonus you're getting next month. And you can do that every month with different people. That's what's changing us about an MLM. We're not doing that off the same people every month all the time. It's different bonuses that we can get. So different people. Good stuff. Okay. Any questions before I kill the recording and start the after party?
Mm-mm.
Was
No
this
question.
good? A little bit of everything, right?
Mhm.
I have a question.
Yes.
Cool. Can we record it and all that good stuff, Nance? Or do you want, who's that?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I thought it was somebody else who had said something.
It was me. It was
I'm
to
sorry.
Jennifer. It's okay. So I had a couple come to me and said that they didn't want anything too wild, quote unquote. And so I just told them to start with the whipped. And if they like that, then they can go from there. If they do like the whipped, what would be the next step for them to get their foot in the door?
Great
that
question.
makes-
No, yeah, no, it makes total sense. I'm talking rather quickly, but if anybody else wants to chime in, please jump in here. The first customer usually wants to try one of our top 3 products. So Shave Cream, Basic Instinct, and it's kind of a toss up between Body Boost, Chafe Escape, Cocoa Glow. That's in the
Okay.
bath and beauty department. Then you would move them over to the top 3 of like our enhancements and lubricants, which is where you kind of
Okay.
started with. Whipped O would be another step because it's more powerful, more potent, but they use less. Okay, they don't
Okay.
need much of that stuff. Great Head is coming back here very soon. You definitely want them hooked on that. I know, Steph, I'm with you, babe. I've got 12 people I've been talking to every other fucking day.
I got orders.
I have a girl who's like, when is it coming back? I'm like,
I had to make a note in my square because you guys know I'm a square whore. But Jen, I'm gonna talk to you about these products, I promise. But I had to put a note on my square store and site and say not shipped till after the 25th. But they're still buying it. That's the fucking problem. But you want them hooked on this, Jen, when it comes back, because they're gonna run out, and that's one of my most top seller refill items out of our enhancements and gel. And then of course, just like me, sensations, there's lots of different if they're in the market. So that was my next thing
but
to kind of help them is always conversation. If they enjoyed
Okay.
it, what did you like about it? Did you like the texture, the consistency, the tingling, the flavor? What else would you like to try? Oh, if they say something like that, what else do you have like that? They're kind of, steering in the direction of the enhancements and lubricants. And if they can use CBD stuff, there's all kinds of stuff they could use there. Depending on what their concerns are. Well, what would you like to spice up in the bedroom? That's a great question. What are you looking to spice up next? What can I help you tease each other with next? Those kind of questions, because they could speak of, or she could speak of, well, keep the shit up, get them some up all night, get them some things because that's cherry flavored fun, stuff that they, or don't lick it. It's going to desensitize stuff. Give it. It smells great. And honestly, I get a lot of reviews on the smell. So yeah.
Calm down.
So the whips, if they're like, well, what can I use as a device on that? That would be stuff they can be shared, C-rings and couples things. So, okay.
Thank
And
you.
message us, dude. Be like, hey guys, remember the whipped people? I got them trying this now. What else can we just keep us in the circle of the
Oh yeah, I will. Definitely.
we'll help you through it. Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet. Congrats too. Because I know it's always good to have that type of client. I was just telling Joanne that recently I have been doing a lot of work within our communities, and I've got 5 particular individuals going through a full transformation that I'm helping with right now, you guys. It's really good stuff. Stay for the after party. I'll tell you more if you want to know. But the whole opening it up to couples thing is what we needed. Who saw the beautiful Dr. Drag Beautiful Queen? Anybody? with the No Funks Given advertisement. I know
What
we're
are we
still
doing?
recording. Right? Joanne loved it. Who else loved it?
I absolutely loved it. Autumn, stop.
I loved it
And I
too.
saw your Lynn. Yep.
Loved it. It was great.
If you have not seen it, it's on our YouTube training channel. It's on the replay of the Live, Love, Win. I forget her name. I want to say Dr. Candy. That's not her name, but she was perfect. And we should have fucking did that 10 years ago. But because of so many policies we had in place, we had to change some stuff so we could do some stuff. And we're doing stuff like that. It's just going to keep happening. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So good stuff. I'm going to stop there. Anybody else thoughts, questions? I'm going to spin wheel, do the thing. I know Leanna left us. I know we got puppies on the computer. I got to do the group photo. I
Yeah.
almost want to do it while the puppies are here.
Get mine.
I got two.
Is it one of the, we always end up with our animals. It's great. Leanna, where'd you go? I want you in the picture, love. Tammy's here. Hold on. Lynn's here. Nancy's here. Jen's here. Jen's dog's here.
Autumn,
Stephanie's on
Hey,
the video.
Wow.
Joanne even has wrestling going on in the background, you know.
I do.
Great.
It's, I know I got you on Wednesday night SmackDown now. I'm sorry. All right. Steph is on the place where we all want to be. Just like, I'm just going to like pretend. Oh, wait a minute. I can do what she's doing. What am I doing? Hold on. She's, do I still have it? No. Video filters. Oh, I gotta go re-download them. Never mind. Hold on. I got whatever. If you go into Zoom, like gallery, the Zoom gallery has, right? Is it the thing?
Yeah, I turned it on before I got in.
That's why it's not working. Okay. Anywho, she's on the beach, drink with an umbrella, feeling that sunshine. Oh, I love it. And the wheel looks good. I've double, triple checked it. I was a little hot. Joanne will know what the hot mess express is at the top of this wheel. I was trying to like do our one-on-one while I was doing the wheel. That's never going to happen again. Like I've tried and I did not.
I realize it.
Watch, I'm going to screen. Hold on. So Joanne, we got to 40. So I am choosing two winners tonight. We got to 40. So that was great. I'm probably miscounting some of these, but I'm trying not to. Stephanie, you have some extras up top. See, I was trying to like count. And it didn't work out in my favor. So then I just started counting everybody individually, which is what I should have done to begin with. So, but we're at 40 and the wheel is as good. Can y'all see the wheel?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Thank you. Can I go ahead and spin it twice? Y'all think it looks good or did I mess something up?
Nope,
Good
it
with
looks
me.
good.
And I gave Lynn the one. Thanks for the tag, Lynn. We're gonna look for some work it tips. I'm everybody work it tips next week. So
Hey, Luana, came up with an idea for the hashtag for Work It Wednesday.
okay, yeah, we'll talk because I gotta find. I've been trying all these different things to get organized, and I'm not good at this.
Okay, yeah, I have an
Okay.
idea for it.
Sweet. Let's spin it once. So y'all ready?
Yes.
And then we'll spin it for the second time. So here comes the first one.
Yeah, girl.
Oh, I know she got the uterus pin. Does she want the octopi?
Yeah.
Hey, she got an octopi. Okay. So octopi. And then one more time. You ready? Let's do this. Oh shit. Is it the new girl?
Nice.
And she got one there. We have a winner. Let me go comment on the posty post now. Go turn the comments back on because Nancy, I saw you. I had to turn the comments off. I love you, but I was losing count. I was like, no. Okay, let me do that. And then turn it on. And then the Melissa and Leanna. Woo, woo. Okay, let me jump back in here. Any questions, thoughts, or things? Did I do the photo? No, because Leanna was not here. That's right.
Mhm.
Yeah, I had to pee. Sorry.
Do not apologize for emptying that bladder and keeping that pelvic floor strong, my friend. So let me see. Thank you, Lynn. I just got into the group chat and I saw that you were doing like a countdown.
Heck yeah, I was excited.
Fuck yeah. All right, let's get this photo so we can capture the exciting moment. So if you're ready for it, dogs or no dogs, 3, 2, 1. I think I got it. And y'all can use these images. Be like, I was working tonight. What did you do? I worked for a little bit. I got out of my funk for a little bit. I got around my people, you know, like use that as a tool to show other people that us sales, I say salespeople, but if you want to say sales lady, sales woman, sales gal, sales guru, whatever you want to call yourself, because we are now we are salespeople. All of us individually are out here paying our bills off our sales, you know. So, and we have a beach, and we have, wait a minute, Joanne, we had 3
Yes.
dogs and a side of your hand. Do you want me to retake it, babe?
Yeah.
Shit, Joanne, hold on. Did anybody leave? Hold on. I just noticed that. Who's okay with this? Can we do this again? If
Yeah,
the
go
dog,
ahead.
don't let the dogs do it to you. Hold on. 3, 2, she's trying. 1. I got it, or whatever it is. Let's see.
Oh,
Oh, we got your smile. We got everybody in here now. Oh, and I roll a
Yes.
fucking paper towel. Sorry, guys. But whatever. It's real life. Yay. Yes. I love it. Steph, Joanne, I love it. I love it. You guys, we all smiled, and I like that one. So I won't make us do it again. You know, when you're at that family event, you're like, stop taking all the fucking photos. All right. Oh God, I'm still recording. Bye, Lilies.
Hi, Lilies.
bye.
If you're not in here, you're missing out. See you next Wednesday. Work it Wednesdays. Thanks for watching the replay. Bye.